Just a question. Does anybody have asthma in here? You? Do you use an inhaler? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you a story in Honduras about these two little boys. They were actually your age. They were probably 6 and 8. And we brought medical help to Honduras when we were down there in December. And this mother brought her 6 through 8-year-old, and they were coughing and they were wheezing really, really bad. And you could tell that they were having a hard time breathing. Has anybody ever had that where you were out of breath? You guys know that's really scary? Well, what do we do when we're sick or having those experiences? What do we do here in America?
Lay down in bed.
You lay down in bed. Okay, but where would we go to get help?
To the hospital.
That's right. Well,
Lifesavers.
exactly. They're lifesavers too. So we would go to the hospital or to the doctor, and we get an inhaler like Josh has to help with that symptom. Well, these little boys were experiencing that feeling that they couldn't breathe because they had asthma, but on top of that they had colds. You know you guys have all had colds before, right? That's not fun. We cough, and sometimes it's hard to breathe because our nose is all stuffed up.
Sneeze.
You sneeze, that's right. So on top of having asthma, they had colds. So can anybody imagine how hard that is? And they're just kids your age. So these little kids were having this problem, and their mother brought them to us where we had set up our medical clinic. And as lifesavers, as Christians, God provided us to give them, to help the little boys. We gave them some cold medicine, and we also gave them 6 months worth of asthma medicine that they can have until we return in June, which is exactly 6 months later. God provided us to have that right amount until we come back, and we'll be able to bring those boys more medicine. So can we give Jesus a hand that he allows? You see, as Christians, lifesavers are kind of like superheroes. Does anybody like superheroes in here? Yeah, that's right. Jesus gave us the power to be superheroes and save people's lives. And it doesn't have to be as major as going to another country and becoming a doctor or anything like that. Jesus gave us the ability to share about his love to our friends. And you guys know that when you ask Jesus into your heart, your soul is saved, right? So you become saved when you ask Jesus into your heart. So we have the ability to be superheroes for Jesus and save our family and friends by teaching them more about the Lord.